Well, that's nice. He's the one who's made a fool of you, yet I'm the one sent packing.
I'm sure Deirdre didn't mean it.
You'd see your own mother on the street, just to save your pathetic sham of a marriage.
See, this is exactly why I want you out. Because you won't be able to help yourself going on and on about it.
You just can't sweep all this under the carpet. It'll eat away at your will, this, like a horrible cancer.
Oh, Mother, will you please shut up?
Right. That's it, then. Go and get me that suitcase from upstairs. The one with wheels.
Got a bit lost there, lad. Forgotten where you live.
Just got to keep out my mum's way for a bit. We just had a massive argument.
Oh, she's proper vicious when she gets going, as Eileen. Can make Attila the Hun cry for his mummy.
Actually, it's my fault. Went to the hospital. See my granddad. Dead sad, you know. He don't care whether he lives or dies. I just want my mum to go and see him.
It's a lot to ask of her. I mean, under the circumstances, like.
Yeah, should have kept my mouth shut. She's been through enough without me kicking off.
Calm down, kid. Don't worry. She's tough as old boots, your mum. She'll be all right. See you later.
Waterproof.
Can I make you a cup of tea?
Just had one, thanks.
Is my bag in here? Won't get far without it. I can't believe it's come to this. All I did was try to defend my own daughter.
Look, this is the last thing I wanted, you two falling out. And please, can we discuss this like civilized human beings?
All right. Off on your holidays?
Yes, I'm going to hell in a handcart.
That's different.
You are so lucky. I wish I was creative.
You got a good head on your shoulders. The world's always going to need people who can think. Art is just a luxury.
No, not to me, it isn't. I do it because I have to.
Oh, right. Well, so you feel what? Compelled to take photos of women in the buff? And there's a name for people like you, my friend.
You know that's not all he does.
But I bet there's a certain freeze on to every conversation you two have, knowing that you've seen her, what, naked?
Dev, what is wrong with you?
I'm out of here.
You are utterly pathetic. So jealous.
What's he done now?
You need to get a grip, mate. I'll see you later, yeah?
Mother, I wasn't expecting you.
I know I should have phoned first, but I tried your flat and then I realised...
Oh, it's all right. Come in.
Hello, boys.
All right.
Oh, no. You're having your tea. I should have thought.
Don't be daft. I'll put the kettle on.
Me and Ches will nip out for a bit. Do you want anything?
No, thanks.
See ya.
Yeah, see you later then.
See ya.
How are you?
I'm fine. Well, actually, no. I'm not fine, not really.
I thought she'd be back by now. I set the table for 3 as usual because I thought she'd be back.
Yeah, you said.
You must be worried about her.
She's a grown-up. She can take care of herself.
What's going on, Deirdre? All this, I don't get it.
Well, what did you expect, Ken? Big drama? Shouting, crying, carrying on? I'll tell you. I've got nothing left to give. Nothing. I'm exhausted. I mean, what you've done knocks me sick. But there's no point in going on about it because it doesn't change anything.
I'm so grateful to you for giving me another chance.
Oh, you were too spineless to leave me. Maybe I'm exactly the same. Maybe that's it now, eh? Me and you, stuck with each other till the grave.
I had a crush on him. It was as simple as that. He was handsome, funny.
Well, a crush is one thing. But what you did, and with your best friend's dad.
Lads my age seem so childish. If they fancied you, they did something stupid like chuck a frog at your head.
Well, not the most romantic gesture, I grant you, but you were only 14.
I was flirting with him. It was a game, really. But then one day, he took me in his arms and he kissed me.
Were you scared?
Well, I hate to admit it, but actually I was proud of myself. I never imagined a man like that would take me seriously.
Mother, he was using you.
I thought we were in love. Daft cow that I was. Oh, I loved every minute of it.
How did Nan and Grandad find out?
Oh. Me and my mum were out shopping for an outfit for my confirmation. There she was, smiling, all proud. I was in this gorgeous white dress, posing, you know, this way, that. Well, I was only a slip of a girl, so bump were quite obvious.
And you had no idea you were pregnant?
Well, to be honest, I did have an inkling, yeah, but I was stupid, really. I just buried my head in the sand and tried to convince myself it wasn't really happening. Anyway, I told her. I blurted it all out. I said it was Colin's, and we were in love. She never raised a hand to me before then. But that day...
Why did you not tell Colin about me?
They wouldn't let me anywhere near him. My dad went over to Eileen's mother and told her what had been happening. Well, you can imagine. And because we were renting, you know, we were gone by end of week. They made me promise not to tell anybody where we were going. Or why. I just went along with it. They were so disgusted with me. So disappointed.
And then I came along.
Oh, you were such a lovely baby. But I was too young to cope. I was only a child myself. You know how I struggled. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault, so sorry. It's not your fault.
Hiya, Eileen. How are you, girl?
Must look worse than I thought. You're doing your sympathy voice.
Jason said you had a row.
Yeah. He thinks I should go and see my dad.
What do you think?
Oh, it's doing me head in. Decrepit, sick old man lying there, feeling abandoned, thinking nobody cares about him.
He knows you, Eileen. Deep down, he knows that you care.
Well, then I get cross with myself and I think, just stop caring, stop it, because he doesn't deserve it after what he did.
As you said, he's old and he's ill. He needs his family around him. Why don't you just nip over to the hospital?
Hello, I'm working.
Shift your backside. I'll take over.
I do not know what to do for Ryan's tea. You run out of ideas, don't you?
I don't. Well, I was a trainee chef.
Right.
Yeah, I love working with fire, me.
You should have joined a circus then, shouldn't you?
I could watch it all day. It's beautiful, the way it seems to have a life of its own. trying to tell me something?
Yeah, well spotted. Time to shut up shop.
All right, bye then.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Hey, look, if you're at a loose end tonight, why don't you and Ryan pop round to mine?
Oh, no, you're all right.
I mean, I'm only doing a stir-fry, but I've bought enough to feed the 5,000, as usual. In fact, you'd be doing me a favour. Simon keeps getting stuck on his Super Monkey game, and maybe Ryan could help him out, you know.
All right, go on then.
Great. 6:30?
Yeah, all right.
Great stuff.
See ya.
You will.
All right, boss, come for my wages.
Oh, right, yeah. Hang on a minute.
You all right?
Sound, you?
Yeah. Fancy a can?
No, I'm not stopping. That's it.
Yeah, it's all there. Taking out your tax and your national insurance.
Don't suppose I can get an advance as well, can I? I'm totally skint.
Sorry, lad, you earn it, I pay it. Other than that, I'm on the bones of my backside myself. Cheers, love.
Fancy a drink then, Tina? 1 pint, 2 straws. How romantic's that?
Oh, aye, yeah. Last of the big spenders.
And I will even throw in a packet of crisps.
Big wow.
Eileen.
I hate it when you push me away and say terrible things just to hurt me.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the last thing I wanted to do. You know, I could kick myself sometimes.
I'd gladly do it for you. And there'd be a queue of people behind me waiting for their turn.
Yeah, I know. I could be a right pillock sometimes.
You're such a hypocrite, treating me as if I'm going to run off and have an affair at any moment. When I've never cheated on anyone in my life. Never. Can you say the same?
You know I can't.
You know, if we're going to be truly happy together, and deep down in my heart, I believe we can. We just have to be honest with each other.
You're absolutely right, honey.
If we're not able to trust, what's the point?
No, I trust you completely. Now, next time I get these stupid jealous thoughts, I'm going to put my fist in my mouth and walk out of the room or something.
Okay. You know you can trust me. Can I trust you?
Of course you can.
You're sure there's nothing else you want to tell me? Think very carefully. If you've done anything at all that I should know about, now is the time to confess.
Everything's out in the open. I promise. Hand on my heart.
Right, I'll get these then, seeing as I'm a bit flush at the moment.
Nice one. Who said crime don't pay?
Shut up, you div. Hiya. 2 bottles of lager, please, and keep change.
Right. So, it's going well then, my little light-fingered friend.
Got another nice little earner coming my way as it goes.
Yeah? Well, you're prolific, I'll give you that. Hey, you could retire to the Costa del Crime by the time you're 30.
Yeah. Next job should be worth a few hundred at least.
What's this?
What? Nothing.
I heard you, bragging about robbing stuff.
Nah, I think you need to get your ears tested, mate.
Yeah, mate, we were just talking about a film we'd seen. Gangsters and robbers and that. Oh, I should have been an actor, me. Little De Niro, they used to call me at primary school.
Hey, you do us a favour and lend us your iPod?
Yeah, only you'll have to get your own earphones. Got an aversion to other people's earwax.
Oh, and your digital camera. In fact, anything you've got that's worth a few quid.
What? Ah, I see where you're coming from, mate. Hey, I think you've really got what it takes to live a life of petty crime.
He's spark out, bless him.
Flipping heck, that was quick. Not slipped him a Mickey Finn, have you?
What's that?
A drink that knocks you out.
Bet you used to do that to me all the time, didn't you?
Well, I thought about it, I'll tell you that much. You hardly ever slept when you were a baby. I was like a zombie till you were about 5 years old.
Is it all right if I get off now?
Or are you not gonna stay for some food?
No, I've arranged to meet my mate in town for a pizza.
Who, Phil?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, have a nice time and don't be back too late, yeah?
Okay.
All right, see you, kid.
See you in a bit.
See you, mate. I've even made you some pudding. I hope you like panna cotta.
Right, made it yourself, have you?
Well, I've not so much made it as, you know, defrosted it. Or, I mean, if you like, we could always just skip the food.
Hello, I hope you're decent. I've left my case at the bottom of the stairs. You can go in the bunk bed with Simon, and I'll have your bed.
What's happened?
You'll need to put clean sheets on, though. Terry toweling if you've got it.
Shall I just...
No, just hang on a minute. Blanche, what's going on?
You can be proper gormless at times. Deirdre's chosen her philandering, two-timing husband over me. Chucked me out, she has.
Oh, you're joking.
Went round to my friend Nora's. Thought I might stay there. But she's a fiend for the great outdoors. Wore the legs off me, she did. Think I'm getting dropsy.
Yeah, just leave you to it.
Yeah, look, Michelle, I'm so sorry. Just, I'll see you at work, yeah?
Yeah, see.
So, how long are you planning on staying?
For the duration. What's for tea?
I'm going to have a bath.
Okay, Liz. What's that for?
That's for being a wise and wonderful daughter.
I do my best.
You know, I've been thinking about what you said, and you're right. Tara she's lovely, and I'm lucky to have her.
At last he talks sense.
And I am going to ask her to marry me.
You're not!
Yes, I am.
You might want to get shut of that first.
She can sign them to the dustbin of history, or at least shove them in a drawer.
So, when are you going to do the deed?
Right. Well, you know the event she's holding on Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm going to make a really public declaration of my love for her. Why, something amazing to tell the grandkids. Shh.
I feel sort of lucky in a way. Because me and you, we've been given a second chance. My heart goes out to that 14-year-old girl. Pregnant and scared. Nobody in the world to turn to. My heart goes out to me as well, as a baby. And a child growing up and knowing deep in my heart that something wasn't right.
You do know I tried my best, don't you?
I wish you'd told me the truth before.
We've been through this. What would have been the point? Look at all the people it's hurt.
But if you'd told me, then I could have got to know my dad.
Why would you want to? He's not worth knowing.
He's a man who took advantage of a girl. I accept that. But that's not all he is.
You're not going to forgive me for this, are you?
Thank you. Thank you.
What for?
I thought I'd never see you again. I wouldn't have blamed you if you stayed away.
Well, I'm here now.
That stroke. It felt as though my heart was breaking. I'm so sorry for what I've done.
That's the first time I've heard any genuine remorse from you.
I've had plenty of time to think. Being in here, it was you who made me realise. I began to think about you when you were 14, and I asked myself, what would I have done if a 40-year-old man had got advantage of you?
Shh, Dad.
I would have knocked the living daylights out of him.
I know.
I destroyed my marriage. I ruined everything for you and your mum. I caused terrible trouble for Paula and Jewel.
Look, just rest now. Got to concentrate on getting better.
It means everything to me that you come here and forgiven me.
Just because I've come to visit you doesn't mean I've forgiven you.
But you will, won't you? You will, in time. You can manage to find it in your heart to forgive me.
You ask too much.
Please. You're all I've got. You and the boys.
Stay away from Jason.
Please.
Sorry. I can't.
And Coronation Street is back here on ITV1 on Monday evening at 7:30. Ned's having a wee bit of a hard time seeing his power as both a gift and a curse. Pushing Daisies is back this evening after news at 10 at 10:35. Next, comedy with more Boy Meets Girl.